Have you ever wanted to see what happens when a trailer park crossbreeds with a haunted Chuck E. Cheese? Well, congratulations! You just discovered the Juggalo community. These are people who looked at every radioactive element of American culture and said, you know what this needs? Face paint and soda. You've got clowns. You've got rap so bad it counts as domestic terrorism. You've got Faygo, which tastes like carbonated nail polish remover and regret. You've got a fan base so collectively brain fried they think the Insane Clown Posse is the voice of the oppressed. This isn't a subculture, it's a warning label that learned how to walk and develop a nicotine addiction.
Shut up! Will you shut up?
Welcome to Milking the Madness, the show where I document the internet's dumbest life forms with the cold precision of a coroner scraping brain off a windshield. So, let's talk about the FBI thing. Yes, the feds once labeled Juggalos a gang, and ever since these face-painted failures have been howling about oppression like they're the Rosa Parks of hepatitis.
To name our fan base a gang,
an official top 10 FBI gang.
with Crips and Bloods and MS-13s.
and
How insane is that? You know, what if where to begin with that, you know? Does that mean our concerts are gang rallies now? Does that mean our merchandise is gang apparel? What if you're a Juggalo, 15 years ago you got a hatchet man on your arm, and now you're a real estate agent raising your family, and you get pulled over, and now you're in the police file as a gang member because you got your favorite band's logo.
You think the FBI is targeting you because of your artistic expression? No, genius. It's because you keep showing up to gas stations in ski masks yelling about the Dark Carnival. You don't look oppressed. You look like a rejected GTA side quest that smells like corn chips. And that family thing that you chant about like it's sacred scripture, please, you're not family, you're a support group of people who peak during a fist fight behind an Arby's. The only glue holding that hot mess together is shared trauma, Mountain Dew dependency, and a mutual belief that soap is a part of the government conspiracy. Then there's the music, and I use that term as lightly as you would describe a vodka enema. ICP lyrics sound like detention poetry written by a concussed 7th grader who just discovered GarageBand and brain damage in the same afternoon. They call it horrorcore. I call it what happens when methamphetamine gains sentience and buys a mic.
I'm sorry, I got more breaking news here. Thursday night, we have to be there at least. There's the Faygo Armageddon. It allows you to come on stage during the climactic conclusion of ICP's performance on Thursday night to partake in the childlike euphoria of Faygo Armageddon. If you have never experienced the chaotic Faygo-fueled madness of hundreds upon hundreds of Faygo bottles being sprayed in all directions during the finale of ICP's show, here's your chance. Each ninja that purchases the Faygo Armageddon will also get a gift bag with a Faygo amulet.
Ninjas.
No, don't.
No.
This doesn't seem problematic. It says a ninja is a elite juggalo capable of throwing Faygo.
Why would a white rapper want to use the word ninja? Instead of... Yeah.
I'm not going.
But the piece de resistance is their obsession with the word ninja, because nothing says we respect black culture like two white dudes in clown paint screaming "What's up, my ninja?" like it's 2003 and they just unlocked Method Man in Def Jam Fight for New York. That's not cultural appreciation, that's linguistic blackface on clearance. You didn't reclaim a word. You found a way to cosplay as inclusion while being historically illiterate in Jinko jeans. You ever seen footage from the gathering of the Juggalos? It's like if a Walmart parking lot mated with a landfill and gave birth to a 4-day carnival of fungus, fentanyl, and Faygo. This isn't a music festival, it's a CDC training simulation gone rogue. You've got the poop dollar game. Yeah, that's a real thing.
outside.
It's a boondoggle!
These geniuses will literally wrap $1 in shit, leave it on the ground, and wait for some poor soul to pick it up, like it's a trap from Saw Trailer Park Edition. I don't know what's more depressing, the prank or the fact that someone always picks it up. And then there's the alleged non-shower contest, because apparently nothing says family like bragging about how many days you've gone marinating in your own body secretions. Imagine standing in 90-degree weather heat, surrounded by thousands of people who smell like wet dog, nicotine, and expired ketchup packets. You could bottle that stench up and use it as a bioweapon.
Fago do you drink a day?
I don't drink Fago, I wear it.
There we go.
People misunderstand?
Yeah.
Juggalos are pieces of shit, slow lives. We all got love, and there's rich juggalos, there's poor juggalos. Juggalos come from all walks of life.
What was your life like before you were a juggalo?
I was about 6 years old, and I was, just chilling.
The average BMI at the gathering looks like a pie chart collapsed under its own weight. There's so much cellulite bouncing around it makes Sophia Slidell look like she discovered intermittent fasting. You can't swing a turkey leg without hitting 3 shirtless dudes with ICP tattoos that looks like they were done with a moving truck. It's chaos, it's filth, it's what happens when you let the concept of personal hygiene lose a custody battle. The gathering of the Juggalos isn't a music event. It's a living, sweating reminder that Darwin took a few smoke breaks. And while we're swimming through the primordial ooze of cringe, let's not forget one of their evolutionary offshoots, Chance Wilkins, aka Cyrax, the Juggalo community's Goblin King. By the way, I made a video about Cyrax. Watch it after this one.
Oh, it's trash. We had a deal, you scumbag.
This was nuts.
I did my part. Time for you to pay up, bitch. I held up my end of the deal, fat ass. I did what you wanted to do. I demand payment. Now! I demand payment now, Nick.
If ICP is the soundtrack to brain rot, Cyrax is what happens when the brain itself hits the Windows 98 blue screen. The man looks like a wax museum exhibit that got left in a hot car. He has the vocal range of a dying ferret and the stage presence of food poisoning.
All they want to do is stand there and say, Dynamite, show you what, you everything. Do what we want you to do. Otherwise, we're gonna fucking control you just like we always do. We'll fuck every single one of you. Without you, why wouldn't even respond? Cause I just murdered you, your family, and the beat that I just got on.
His music makes ICP sound like Nas, and that's not a compliment, that's a cry for help. Both Cyrax and Juggalos thrive in the swamp of delusion, enablers, and catastrophic self-awareness failure. They don't rebel, they malfunction, loudly, publicly, and with horrifying confidence. You're not being oppressed, you're being documented. So here's the truth bomb wrapped in face paint and failure. Juggalos aren't rebels. They're not outcasts fighting the system. They're the system's cautionary tale. The people your parents warned you about when they said don't do drugs. They've built a culture on soda, horrorcore, and the collective delusion that being loud and sticky equals depth.
ICP! Now you get to hit that guy.
Hit him. Wow, I got it. Shake it up. Shake it up. Texas,
Going down the street, driving my cab, looking at the girls, they ain't half bad. There's one there in tight jeans, looking pretty good, if you know what I mean. There's another girl flagging me down, wanting to go to our bar downtown. I get her there as safe as can be, and she turns her around, she says to me,
Police! Police! Help! Police! Help! Police! Help! Help!
Before you go typing whoop whoop in the comments, ask yourself this. Why is your entire identity wrapped around worshipping two 50-year-old clowns who rap about hatchets like they're holy relics? You're not a movement. You're not a family. You're a failed experiment in what happens when irony dies and stupidity becomes self-aware. Thank you for watching Milking the Madness. Hey, it's Milking the Madness from the future. I just want to preface this. I understand that the Juggalo community has done amazing things, especially when it comes to charities. Fine and dandy. It doesn't stop me from ripping on their stupidity, especially with the word ninja. And, of course, co-opting a lot of black culture. And, of course, claiming victimhood as if they're an actual marginalized group. You're a subculture. You can take the makeup off. It has nothing to do with your skin tone. This doesn't come off. Now, to those juggalos that are completely fuming and chomping at the bits to try to get at me for this, if the hatchet fits, how about not swinging at your own dignity? There's my soapbox. Go fuck yourself.
Every night!